Arriva in anteprima e fuori concorso alla 68esima edizione della Mostra Cinematografica di Venezia il film diretto da Steven Soderbergh, Contagion.
It was a groundbreaking ceremony for a new factory.
Did she mention seeing anyone who was sick? Anyone on a plane at the airport?
No, she said she was jet lagged.
The average person touches their face 3 to 5 times every waking minute. In between, we're touching doorknobs, water fountains, and each other.
That really grew out of the initial conversation with Scott, when Scott proposed the idea of film to me. And our feeling was that everything, all of the science of the film had to be accurate, that all of the scenes in which the virus was discussed or shown visually had to be absolutely realistic and plausible. Otherwise, we felt we weren't sort of advancing our ideas very well or contributing to this genre very well. So that was the first time we talked about the film. Discuss that.
Is there any way someone could weaponize the bird flu? Is that what we're looking at?
Someone doesn't have to weaponize the bird flu. The birds are doing that.
Watch this. It's transmission, so we just need to know which direction.
On day 1, there were 2 people, and then 4, and then 16. In 3 months, it's 1 billion. That's where we're headed.
Steven, I will point out that every time we've been in events together, you started with a question about my hair. And you can look back to 2003, when episode 3. Yeah, it's for a movie in Vancouver right now, being locked in this time. And this is it. But it was kind of inspired by Scott Burns and Steven Soderbergh. What was your other question? When are you going to let your kids see the horrible things that happen?
I mean, my kids can't even watch Babe, so I don't know. Probably not for a while.
Matt, no, go up to your room, honey.
So we have a virus with no treatment protocol and no vaccine at this time.
You had a seizure this morning, Beth.
She had a history of seizures,
No.
allergies.
As of last night, there were 32 cases.
Unfortunately, she did die.
Right. So can I go talk to her?
Mr. Amoff, your wife is dead.
What are you talking about? What happened to her? What happened to her?
Well, I think it's a very different scenario because if you're going out to help somebody in a flood or a hurricane, you're not, in the aftermath of something, you're not going to pick up. It's not going to come back and kill you. A virus is a completely different thing where contact with another person is going to likely ensure your demise. So you can't be heroic in that situation unless you want to die. I mean, it's a highly contagious airborne virus, surface-borne virus. It's a much different scenario. I think the human spirit wants to help. I think on the most basic level, we all do want to help each other, but in a situation like that where quite literally everything is threatening your survival, I think it's a very different set of circumstances than a hurricane or an earthquake once it's passed and you're able to really help.
Calling out the National Guard, they're moving the president underground. People will panic.
Get away!
It will tip over.
The truth is being kept from the world.
Cook your samples, destroy everything.
There's a concept that people in the field talk about called ecatones, which are these margins between humanity and where we're approaching. And when that happens, exposed to other animals. And so when you look at the maps of where you can expect emerging infectious diseases, they tend to be places where human beings haven't been before coming in contact with animals.
Hello. I need you to get me the names of everyone who serviced this room. It's an emergency.
Per questo progetto il regista di Ocean's 11 Erin Brockovich è riuscito ad unire un cast più che stellare. Gwyneth Paltrow, Jude Law, Matt Damon, Lawrence Fishburne e Marion Cotillard sono infatti i protagonisti di questo disaster movie che racconta dell'arrivo sulla Terra di un virus letale che farà più di 3 milioni di morti. La visione del film ha paralizzato il Lido e ora tutti si lavano le mani almeno una volta in più.